At UFC 311, Jamahal Hill is going to fight against Jiri Prochazka. Really good matchup. Really good matchup. Now, Jamahal Hill, I don't know if you've noticed, dude, but he's been very vocal on social media, on podcasts and interviews, talking a lot of ish, dude. Like talking a lot of ish about Alex Pereira, about Magomed Ankalaev. And so, listen, last time we saw him, though, he was laid out on the canvas. And all I'm saying about Jamahal Hill is that he needs to show something impressive at UFC 311.
I think he does. I like the matchup. I think it's a great matchup. But the mindset that Jamahal Hill has had has been a little bit strange to me because I feel like it's what's fueled him to the point of fighting for a title. It was always people counting him out, right? And I feel like he proved so many people wrong, but he kind of maintained that, like, still having that attitude. And I don't think he should have that. I think a lot of people believe he's a good fighter, but he needs to shake the whole people are against me, this and that. A lot of us think you're really, really good. The problem is what we saw out there that night was pretty clear to all of us. It wasn't maybe clear to him. And I understand where he's coming from with the referee and this and that, but that just doesn't fly. I
No.
think he needs to change his mindset because I do feel like it is hurting him a little bit in the media, some of the interviews that he does. Um, you got to let these do the talking. And for the most part, Jamahal Hill, when he throws those, they do the talking for him. But this is a complete reset for him. This fight is a complete reset. And if he does something pretty damn impressive, then I think we're all going to be with him. We're going to be fist bumping him saying this guy is back. Jamahal Hill's back. But on top of everything, we have to worry about, he's a guy coming off of an injury still. There's still so many question marks. So you're right. This has to be a statement win for him, for us to believe that he is in the same realm as the guy at the top.
Yeah, I mean, dude was likable on his run up to winning that championship against Glover Teixeira. And he has some great wins over Johnny Walker, over Thiago Santos. Won that fight against Glover Teixeira to claim the vacant light heavyweight championship. Dude was likable, but dude, and it sucks, dude. The Achilles injury really sucks. Like, I would have loved to have seen what a title reign from Jamahal Hill would have looked like. But the thing is, like, if Alex was going to move up anyway, I think we kind of got the answer, right? Like, that was definitive when he beat him. I just don't like the fact that could happen, and it's just rubbed me the wrong way since then. The way he has, talked, like you said, like it was an early stoppage, or like he was even really in Pereira's class that night. He wasn't even on his level. I know he was coming off the Achilles injury and probably rushed back too soon, but dude, you weren't on Alex's level that night. Stop talking like you were on his level. You were not. That type of thing rubs me the wrong way. The yawning after at UFC 307, the yawning like it was no big deal when Alex finished Khalil Roundtree. Bro, come on, you weren't impressed by that? I mean, he did the same thing to Jamahal Hill, a few months earlier. Now he's talking about, I'm gonna sleep, Magomed Ankalaev bitch ass and stuff like that. Like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, I need to see it. I want to see it at 311. I want him to get back on it. Final thoughts to you, Goze.
He's a good fighter and he's very likable. Somebody just needs to get in there and turn one little screw a little bit to the right, and he'll be the guy that we all want him to be. But he's just got to chill a little bit. And I think we're past using your mouth. Now you just got to get the job done with your fists. And if he can do that, I think we're all going to be on board with him. We're all going to think, hey, this is the guy. Because you got to remember, the UFC, they're losing a lot of superstars. They need to be replaced. And Jamahal Hill not only can fight, but he can use his voice. I think he's the total package. He's just got to get it all together.
All right. Well, he's got a golden opportunity to make a statement. Definitely win me over again. Probably win over a lot of fans who maybe feel the same thing that I've been. We will see how that goes in January at UFC 311 with